Hello everyone, how are we? Welcome to another book haul. I will say, I haven't bought these all at once. This has been like accumulated over quite a few weeks and they've just been sitting in my room waiting for me to unbox because I realized I love unboxing videos. I love them so much and I love forgetting what I've ordered. So then it's like a little Christmas present when I open them all. So I have all these boxes that are all full of books and I thought that I'll just do a little unboxing for you. I'm just gonna put them up here on the couch next to me and then slowly bring them down one by one, and I thought we would unbox them together. And yeah, let's just get started. They're mostly from, I have a package from Book Depository, but then the rest I think are from Amazon. I hope you enjoy. I hope you find some books that you like the look of. First off, we'll do the Book Depository one because I do know what this is. I've only ordered one book from there and I ordered it as soon as I finished it on like Kindle Unlimited. So I'm really excited for this. And it's also a very popular romance novel. Oh my god, it looks gorgeous. Okay, Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. There's like gold shiny detailing on the cover. You can't tell on the camera, but it's like shiny, like around her name and everything. So I read this romance novel recently, absolutely fell in love with it, bought it as soon as I finished it. It's like a small town enemies to lovers romance. It's very reminiscent of Mariana Zapata, so it really reminds me of like All Roads Lead Here. Whereas I think I like this one better than All Roads Lead Here. I have seen some criticisms and I think those are fair enough, but I loved it so much personally. And yeah, I can't wait for the second book coming out very soon as well. Next we have this Amazon package. It's gotten a bit dirty, but let's open this up. I'm very excited for this one. I don't know what it is. These are all very random. Okay, yeah, I'm so excited for this. Okay, so this is a book I haven't read, but I have heard so many good things about it and it looks so up my alley. Oh my god, it's so heavy. Okay, so it's Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. This is a very newly hyped up like hockey sports romance. And the romance is between an ice hockey player and a figure skater. I have seen some amazing quotes on Twitter and I'm just so excited to read this. I love the Off-Campus series, which is all like ice hockey players. And I love From Luke Over with Love, which is like a figure skater romance. So I feel like I'm definitely gonna love this. I have also heard as well that this is turning into quite a large series. So I think I need to read it now before all those other books come out. Okay, I have another like smaller package here. So we're gonna open that first before we open the two big boxes. But I think I know what's in here. And I'm so excited. I'm genuinely so excited. Okay. These are some large books. These are some very large books. My god. Okay. Wow. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, so we have Long Way Down by Krista and Becky Ritchie and Some Kind of Perfect by Krista and Becky Ritchie. So these are the final two books in the Calloway Sisters series. And these are the first Calloway Sisters books that I have acquired physically. It's because I've decided I do want to collect the whole series. However, these are the two that I haven't read, so it makes sense for me to get these ones first and then slowly collect the other like Calloway Sisters addicted books. But Long Way Down is the last book that is about Daisy and Reich. They're not my favorite characters, like they're not my favorite couple, but I mean the cover, beautiful. I'm so excited to see what happens. And then Some Kind of Perfect follows everyone. And these are huge books, but I know that I will get through them so fast. I'm going to be annotating them. When I was reading, what's the most recent one I read? Not Fuel the Fire? No, not Fuel the Fire. It was, I'm not sure, but it was the last Rose and Connor book and I was annotating it on my Kindle, which just isn't as fun. So I got these two. They're so gorgeous. Like these covers that will match. Hello. These are now my new prized possessions and I can't wait to collect the rest of the series eventually, but they're expensive, so it'll be a slow process. Okay, now we have the smaller of the two boxes. This is one where I have forgotten what's in here. So we're just going to open it up together. I don't have any scissors with me, so I'm just gonna try and use my hand strength and rip. It's not going super well. Oh, already I'm seeing some exciting books. Let me show you. Okay, so first of all, we have Before the Coffee Gets Cold by Toshikazu Kawaguchi. This is a book that I have been recommended so many times. It's a nice little short one set in a cafe in Tokyo. I think we learn about the customers throughout the novel and I don't know, I've just heard really good things about this. I love translated fiction, although I'm not sure if this, yeah, this is translated. I love translated Japanese fiction. I don't know why, but like every book that I have read that is translated Japanese fiction, I'm obsessed with. And because this has gotten so many like positive reviews, I just feel like I will love this, like cozy vibes, all of that. Then we have Twisted Hate and Twisted Lies. So in my last book unboxing haul, I got the first 2 books in the series, and then I got them, I was like so excited to read them, and then I was like, wait, I just want to get the rest of the series, which I know financially is not a good decision because I don't even know if I will like this series. However, I do want to do a reading vlog, reading the 4 books in a week, and they're all like enemies to lovers romances. So even if I don't like one of the books, I feel like surely there's one in here. They follow 4 different couples. Surely there's one couple that I like. In the same sense with the Off-Campus series, like I love that series as a whole, but I only genuinely like liked 3 of the books. We'll see how we go with these ones. I will be doing a, yeah, like I said, a reading vlog, reading all 4 of them. Next we have The X-Talk by Rachel Lynn Solomon. This was so cheap, and I love my cheap romances, my cheap rom-coms. This is a second chance romance. I think there's something to do with like 2 exes create a podcast together and like maybe give relationship advice, and then during that process they end up maybe like falling back in love. I've heard really good things about this rom-com, and I do actually love a second chance romance. I feel like it's kind of an unpopular trope because people are so cynical without, like, you know, if you broke up, like why would you, what makes you think it would work again the next time? I don't know though, I kind of love it. I'm kind of very much a tortured romantic, so I'm so into this. Cannot wait to read this one. And then finally in that box I have Delilah Green Doesn't Care by Ashley Herring Blake. I hear about lesbian romance, I pick it up. I feel like this is potentially enemies to lovers, which I love so much. And I don't know, it's just that cutesy cover. I really hope Delilah is the one with the tattoos. Love her. I don't know, I'm excited to read this. Rom-coms, enemies to lovers, everything. I realize now that like literally every book I have hauled except for Before the Coffee Gets Cold is romance. You know what? I'm not complaining whatsoever. I am so fine with that. And then now we have this big box here. It's actually not that heavy. I don't know how many books are in here. I have completely forgotten. Okay, I'm so excited. There are some favorites in here. This is the one where it's like, I wanted to buy books that I have read on my Kindle and like have fallen in love with and own now, the absolute favorites. First of all, the one on top though I haven't read, but I've heard amazing things about. This is Isaac and the Egg by Bobby Palmer. This came highly recommended by my friend Amika, and she said it was just absolutely heartbreaking. Apparently it's quite like weird. Like he finds like a giant egg or something like that, but somehow he just like learns about the secrets of the universe, and it's really sad, which I love. And there's like writing in it like this. It's all a bit weird, a little bit existential, but I am so excited to read this, especially because one of my friends, they said it was 5 stars. They nearly cried, so I'm excited. Oh, and there is a quote on the back that says, I laughed, I cried, I sat quietly and thought about what I'd read. A future classic. That sounds like me. This just sounds so up my alley. So I'm very excited to read this one. Now I have finally From Luca with Love by Mariana Zapata. I'm so glad to finally have this in my possession. This is one of my all-time favorite romance novels, and I have wanted it for so long and never gotten around to buying it. And then I don't know why this particular edition is so much more affordable than some of the other ones, but I finally bought it because it was like $15 on Amazon, whereas like when I kept trying to buy it last year, the year before, all the copies would be like $40, like so expensive. I saw an affordable one and I had to take that opportunity. I feel like this is gonna be such a comfort read for me, like rereading this whenever I feel sad. It is a romance novel between 2 opposing figure skaters, the best enemies to lovers book ever. I genuinely love these characters so much, and I'm so glad I now own this book. Like it's been a long time coming, it really has. And then, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I bought Beartown by Frederick Buckman. If you've been watching my videos this year, you'll know that I read this in August. I absolutely fell in love with it. It was a 5 out of 5 star read. And then I read Anxious People by Frederick Buckman and loved it as well. So I had to get the first book in the series, and I also got Us Against You, which is the second book in the Beartown series, and the third one is, I think it has already come out. That one's called like All of Us Winners or something. But yeah, so love these. Beartown is basically about a small town where all the people care about is hockey. The hockey players are like at the top of the hierarchy, and then something tragic happens and the whole town is kind of shook. It definitely deals with sexual assault. That is a huge trigger, so please be aware of that when going into this novel. But I genuinely think it is such a good read, and the subject matter is told so gently and so well. And then I have no idea what happens in the sequel, but I had to get it anyway, and I am so excited. So I think I'm gonna take this one on holiday with me, even though it's more of a sadder read and it's literally set in like the freezing snow and I will be on a tropical island. Why not, you know? Bit of escapism from my tropical island holiday. Yeah, so excited to have these. So I have It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. I read this earlier in the year when I wasn't actually making videos. I was reading this on my Kindle. Absolutely loved it, so good. Enemies to lovers. Piper is a socialite. She has to move to the small fishing town, and there she meets Brendan, who is a very grumpy fisherman. They fall in love. It's kind of like a love that emulates Piper's parents. So she's learning a lot about her own family history and all that sort of stuff, and Brendan is just like the typical grumpy, rugged man, and Piper is like the beautiful blonde, like social media superstar. One of my favorite tropes. So excited to finally have this. Cannot wait to do a reread. And then I also bought Hook, Line and Sinker. So this is about Piper's sister and one of the other characters from It Happened One Summer. They had a bit of a flirtation in here, or I think the guy was really obsessed with the main girl character in this book. So I guess this is now their romance. I'm so excited to read this one as well. I have heard not the best things about it. Like, I feel like people generally say that this one is a lot better, but I'm a big believer in making up my own mind. So I bought it anyway. I'm so excited to read it. And yeah. So, oh my god, let's see if I can do this. These are all the books that I bought that I have just unboxed. Oh my god. I feel like this is a really beautiful stack, but I'm also gonna put it down because I'm scared. Oh my god, no, this is not safe. Okay, we did it. We did it. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I know it was a short one, but I just wanted to unbox these packages before I go away for a holiday. But yeah, let me know if you've read any of these books. Let me know which ones you think I should prioritize out of the ones that I haven't read. Yeah, that's all from me. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon in another video. And in the meantime, I love you lots. Goodbye.